Hello, all you ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? Oh, goodness. Hey, what James said. Okay. Gotta get people added to documents. All the documents. That out. If there's such a thing as too much paperwork in one day, it's today. More if there's a ton of paperwork to get done in such a short amount of time. Alright, so we got the egg. There. Got a flag on them people is competitive. Awesome. Yeah. That. Gaming. Check. 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 Everybody gets the check marks. Look up something.
That's super critical.
Not. That, not them.
This world will never be what I expected. And if
Ah,
it
there it
don't
is.
be alone, even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say you want to.
All right, so lots of the main things that we're running into today is people trying to understand what's going on with teams, like knowing that you can check in with 5 people today, and if you want to add people later, you can always add in people later. Where was I going with that? There's only so many things I can do at once. And also, we're going to be getting some people on to discuss new acquisitions of new teams that you heard about, I'm sure. AKA, one of those names up there is not like the others that you haven't seen before. Let's get got. Well. Yeah, there's so much stuff. Okay. Trying to get this done as fast as I can. Crap, that was not what I wanted. Yes, Bear and DM will be checking. Pat, you're not casting day, are you? Hopefully we're going to have a good turnout of teams today. I like these guys. They check in with their phone number. On the contact requirements. Thank you. Two there. ding. Yeah. The gecko. Yellow frog. Oh, it'd be funny if they're all some sort of reptile. Nope. We gotta put in Get Lost. Juke Master. 5. Alright, there's Alma and Owen. Looks like Captain Proxy QQ is now part of Mortality. Which they aren't checking his mortality. They're checking his Team Q. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go back to our Razor Cons, make sure we've checked up with all of the questions. Alright, let's add you guys that I finished just checking into the document. The picture, more like. We got e-gaming. EQ. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see. But yeah, unfortunately, this morning's pre-show is just a little bit dry because no, I'm not sleepy. I'm just got a bajillion things to type in. Mostly because I have a bajillion things to type in is why I'm kind of quiet. Because like yesterday's pre-show, Blake was doing it where he was typing, you know, adding things here, adding things there, etc. So because basically since we're starting off the entire new season fresh, everybody's got to resubmit all of their information, and so I have to take all that information and put it into the website's esports system. And prior to that, or rather next week when we do this again, I'll just be putting in new teams' information, and all the previous teams, I just have to click like 3 things to put them into the brackets instead of having to spend, you know, 5 minutes per team typing in all their information. So right now I'm a data entry person. That is my job right now. So it'll be a lot more entertaining for next week, but we are going to have a special guest on today to be talking about new teams that have joined into the scene, and those are big name teams, might I add you. No, Robin 2. This is not all the pre-show is. TSM hype. Scooby Doodles, we had Stoner signed in for moderation today. Although you guys can, you know, let me know if you want to. Ain't that fancy. But we are actually going to be having members from TSM come on and discuss their new acquisition and, you know, about being here and about getting picked up by TSM. Be doing that shortly whenever Zimp and them are ready. Possibly have Game Hunter on. He does want to come on, it's just a matter of how are we going to get him on. Is he going to join us audio only, or is he going to be on video, whatnot? Check out our document of teams that have signed up. Okay, we're still sitting in Team Q. So thus far we have 13 teams. Yep, 13 teams.
13 teams that have signed up.
They're waiting to go. Double check down here. But yes, if you want to sign up for the tournament, you have to do it before 8:30, which is exactly 8 minutes from now. So, if you haven't checked into the Razor Comms and I haven't given you the form yet, then you are not checked in. Which, you know, can be a rough thing. Post this in here. God, there's so many people private messaging me. Oh. Only 100,000. Yeah. See? So we got another set of teams showing up here. And Reason Gaming on here. Alright, let me get them added to the system. Oh, not that one. Yes, no.
Maybe so.
It's early. It's early. Yep, pretty much. Amaranthine is Team Solo Mid now. They got picked up yesterday. Well, they got picked up a little while ago, but they've made the announcement yesterday. And so that is the largest League of Legends team has picked up a SMITE team. So, as was per last week, sorry, not well, actually last year too, there's going to be a lot of League of Legends players that are going to be coming in to check out what TSM's doing in this game, as well as Cloud9 players. So if I could ask all of you lovely gentlemen who are Smiters, don't get into the Smite versus League arguments with them, because we would love to put it off on a good display about how mannered and how nice of a community we are, and not how much we hate League. Now, I will put it out there for the League people, like during the tournament, you know, League guys, I know you're very passionate about your game, and so are we, so don't start a fight, please. You know, that's basically what it boils down to. I mean, everybody here loves the games that they respectfully play. You know, I myself am not a particular fan of League, but I'm not going to hate on the people that do like it, because it's not really a good point. So there are plenty of people in here that dislike League. There are plenty of people here that do like League, and so we don't need to start off on the wrong foot with new people. Yes, everybody here just hates Dota. That's all. All right. These guys checked in. Got them on here. TQ hype. All right, that's. Where did my document? Where did my thing go? That. Did I just like close out my window? That'd be brilliant of me. Oh well, good thing I have it bookmarked right on the top. Whew. The last ones we had in were Team 2. Go. There. There's True Pound. True Pound. Yeah, basically this is going to take your mind and wipe it from what was previously the competitive teams, because they are all changing around with different people doing different things. So, prepare yourself from that. Of course I'm here. Pax King. Awesome. Let's get these boys into Google Hangout. Arr. Get them added in here. Let's see, so where was I? I was adding in. Let's put this up here so that way we can have this up and not worry about getting it getting in the way. So we got Trupone and the fanboys. Oh, okay. Zero. Five Eyes. You just pronounce it Five Eyes is what I say. Instead of I. Yeah. Yeah, it's just Five Eyes. Why they opted to pick the name Five Eyes, none knew, but it's apparently a thing that they enjoy. So we will roll with that, and we will let them have their 5 eyes. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of cleaning up come Vulcan is playable. Vulcan is playable. Frostiak did replace Proxy QQ on Cloud 9. What? Talking about there's on. Oh, did I click it twice? Oh crap. Let's see. Oh, already added them in. Dignitas is North American, so this is the European-only tournament. Thusly, will only be... Aha! Oh, did they redo how they do this? Because that'll suck if they did. There, I'm gonna do that because I need my camera.
Hello.
Alright, which
Can
one's
you hear me,
which?
Okay, so Mark is Game Hunter and I am Zimstar.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
got it.
change. I actually have a webcam, but I'm trying to figure it out. How you doing, Demon?
I'm doing fine. We're currently on SMITE game. So they can hear you, but
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
do either of you have webcams?
Yeah, I'm actually plugging it in it right now.
Sweet.
I don't.
It's
Game
it's
Hunter,
not the
do you-
best
do you have
webcam,
yours?
but
Do you have yours, Game Hunter?
No, I don't have a webcam. Even if I had one, I wouldn't use one at the moment. I think that's a bad
terrible.
idea.
Why would you do this to the
Yeah.
people?
I don't think people wants to see me anyway.
Everybody wants to see you. You are
Dude,
Game Hunter.
you're the God Hunter.
You
of
are,
course.
yes, you are the God Hunter. How do you hit every auto attack ever?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh.
I just always keep
Oh.
my screen
Snap.
in the middle. You know?
Wow. You are big.
That's big though. How can
Yeah.
I make me smaller?
I don't know. I will make you smaller
What the fuck?
manually. How's that?
Yeah. That'd be great.
Let's do...
Well, I gotta fix this quality
Bam.
somehow though.
Yeah.
Let me set it up before you put me on, because there's something wrong with it. It shouldn't be this blurry.
Probably because it's...
Duh.
It is... Dang it, they had to go and ruin it. I used to have a nice, lovely way of doing it in this beautiful, beautiful program. Why? Oh, that's 'cause not that. We wanted that. Bamf.
Oh, there. Okay, great. I'm not big anymore, am I?
Well, I mean, if I click on your name, you will be.
Oh, okay.
Although, oh, gravy train. Will do. Yeah. Try and get yourself nice and in the middle, and then we'll work with that.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh man, that was loud.
Yes. We have you on there. So, now that he's ready.
I think I'm ready, yeah? Oh, wait.
There you go. That's a good spot.
Great. I'm not used to this, dude.
My goodness, I'm gonna have to redo that region
I haven't.
because it's terribly small.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of small, isn't it?
That. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Let's do. That's the problem. There. It was just the screen region was capturing it at the size that I had it at. So, there we go. All fixed up. So, we have with us Zimp, who is the team manager for TSM. the European team. We also have with us audially is Game Hunter.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today? And
As usual, I'm nervous before a tournament, but yeah, that just kind of falls off in the middle of the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm pretty nervous for the guys as well, even though I'm not playing. That I know of, at least.
yeah, I mean, you want to really hope that they win. Really hope that they can pull it all off and all that good stuff. And so, oop, crap. That has to be on top of everything, of course. But do you guys think that they'll be able to take out Cloud9 today?
We hope so.
Have you guys been practicing specifically against them, or have you just been practicing a lot in general?
Well, honestly, we haven't practiced at all this week, so it's going to be interesting. People have been busy and stuff like that, and yeah, so we're just hoping for the best. And of course, since there's really no change in SMITE, I don't think it's going to be a big problem either.
Ooh, throwing it down like that. There's been no changes in SMITE, so we're just going to roll everybody.
No, it's just there's just no real change, so it's just going to be the same gameplay and the same strategies, and you know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Hopefully, it's not a big change.
Okay.
I'm just reading the chat too. It's pretty hilarious.
So, I was going to say, by all means, please answer questions in chat. I mean, like, say them out and say what the... So, who approached who? Did TSM approach you guys, or did you guys find TSM? You know, how did that all work out?
Oh, it's a pretty long story. Bart contacted me initially. I can't really go through all the specifics, I think, but we got the contact from Hyris, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really watching the past few weeks, the tournaments and the finale for the 2013. And obviously, 3 of these members were in KGU, won Gamescom as well, so they just felt like it was a really nice team to pick up, and so they did. And here we are.
That's very awesome. So, you guys happy with them?
We are indeed.
Are you guys going to be doing a lot more streaming now with, like, TSM names and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's the plan at least. I know Game Hunter has been streaming some now that is at home, but I'm not sure all of us can stream, but we're trying to sort it out.
I can't stream daily, but I'm gonna stream every time I'm at my mother's house.
Nice.
So.
And that's what I was helping you set up the other day, was that stream.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, you play on a small monitor.
Yeah, he plays on a 4x3. It was like, why are there bars on the side? Like, you mean the child actually has a monitor that's square, not widescreen anymore?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so old.
And he still destroys people. He could play on a potato and he'd be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's our star player for sure.
Ooh. Is Trix and Young Bay and Lobster going to be able to put up with that?
Yes.
Will they allow you the spotlight?
No. Tricks at least won't.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, I know. I don't know. I just woke, like, the net went down. I went to sleep. I woke up and like I'm on this. I should probably shave, but
shaving is not required here.
no, it should be fine. So now we're going into the qualifiers, and hopefully we will qualify for Atlanta. And, we'll fly over.
Yeah. Are you guys all going to be able to travel? I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
you'll
exactly.
have I suppose best way of putting it would be the funding to get there. With a lovely new sponsor as such, that should be able to get you guys there. The last time I know, Game Hunter Tricks and QVO Fred weren't allowed to go out of country. That was the China event.
Oh yeah,
I
Tricks
was
and
allowed, but I just couldn't.
You just couldn't. Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
So Tricks and Fred are underage and they had school and things like that. They couldn't really wait. But now we're all set for Atlanta, so there should be no problem at all.
Good.
But But Harris will pay for the flights, if I remember correctly, right?
I have no idea. I don't want to speak for
I
them on
think
that
they do.
one. Oh my god, no.
No. I think they will. So that should be fine. I think I'll be going over there as well, even if I'm not playing.
Nice. Because I will see all of you there.
Oh,
At
you'll
the-
be there. That's very
Oh,
cool.
God,
very
yes.
cool.
I'm 3 hours away from high res, so I will just drive my happy butt down there. But I'll probably be down there helping administrate the tournament anyway.
In real life admin. Yeah.
Yes, best admin EU, right?
Yeah.
I get to claim that title since I'm the only admin E EU.
Yeah, Harris. APC just confirmed that they're gonna pay for the flights for the team
Oh,
to go
nice.
to Atlanta. Yeah, so that's very nice of him.
So if you're the best, you must be the worst too, right? Technically.
What are you answering? Are you answering a question right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Adam's here. 1 second. I do this. There we
Oh,
go.
this webcam is really awful. I need a new one.
You
Yes,
might
you
have
do.
some settings that you can set somewhere. But
Yeah,
you have to tinker
I
with
just
it.
plugged this in, and I think I used this back in the old MSN times when I was like 15 years old. So that's probably why it's pretty old and bad.
Looks old.
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
look
it's
old.
terribly old.
So, that's pretty awesome. So, are you guys excited to be a part of the TSM family?
Very excited. It took us quite some time to get everything in order, but now we're here, and we're really looking forward for 2014 as TSM. We have some real talent, and I'm really confident we can become a top team, if not already.
Nice. I think you guys will be in the top 4.
Yeah,
I
we
believe
certainly
you
hope
will.
so.
Yeah, so I see some people mentioning Shock. Is Shock banned? He's banned this week, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Shock
that's
is
good.
shockingly banned. He will not be playable until Hi-Rez tells us he is playable.
Yeah.
Hopefully by then they nerfed him. At least his ultimate. It's ridiculous.
What do you think of Shock, Game Hunter?
In my opinion, I don't even see him be a top 10 god.
In his current state?
Yeah, in the current state.
Huh.
And I think I'm the only one thinking that. I just don't see him doing anything. Someone like Guan, Tyr, even Wukong, who has really, really high mobility against someone like Chuck, who almost doesn't even have an escape.
Uh-huh.
I don't see him being able to do anything against those gods. He's strong, just not in the solo lane. He could probably be a really strong jungler. I don't want Chuck to be right behind me. So, yeah, I could definitely see that happening.
Really? So what would you change on Shock if you were to change anything? Like, people are claiming that they need a nerf. I mean, do you believe he needs a nerf?
No, I think he's balanced as he is right now. I just think it's his kit. It's the fact that it's kind of like Thor. If Thor were a solo laner, you had to use his escape to clear the wave. It's kind of the same with Chuck.
Ah,
If you want to clear the wave, you need to use your escape.
fair
But
enough.
Chuck can do it on a very safe distance and still one-shot the wave. So he could work as a solo. I just don't think he's that good at it.
Do you think he's a good jungler at all, or is it just that mostly people
I think he's a good jungle.
he
I
is?
definitely don't want his ultimate right behind me.
Okay.
But if you see him, you can technically just run away from him because his chaseability is really weak.
Okay. It's just try not to engage him if you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
And when
I
you
know.
do
I just
engage
feel
him,
like-
make sure that you have the upper hand.
Like his ultimate is, there's no need for him to be damage immune in his ultimate. I mean,
Yeah.
he's tanky enough as it is.
That's true.
I feel like it's just kind of dumb that he can evade so much damage and still be so tanky when he comes out of it. I mean, his 3 healing is insane. His scaling is insane. I mean, it's yeah, they need to look at that. He doesn't need he's immunity, sure, of course, but the damage immune, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the damage immunity is just a little bit too much, in my opinion, as well.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as I related to it yesterday, I mean, Ares goes up in the air of a very similar style, and except he's getting ready to pull everybody in instead of silencing them. Silencing them, but I mean, he does stun them for a short time. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, and the only way you can get out of that is either beads or, you know, shoot him down faster than he can pull you in.
Yeah, well, like Eamon said, he uses his escape to, which is barely an escape, by the way. It's pretty bad because you can, if you throw the axe forward, you can actually reach the axe before it lands. So if you're gonna escape, you gotta use it over a wall or juke with it. Like throw the axe one way, run the other way, and then use it too. But it's a pretty bad. Like it's too slow to be able to rely on as escape. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying that I feel like there's some. He's not someone you would ban or first pick, because there's a lot of gods that can easily counter him because of his lack of escapability.
Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see when we start practicing with him and.
I mean, I haven't seen a really good Chuck. That might happen, you know. So
I'm gonna
maybe I'll
joust
change
you
my
later if you got my turn.
Joust me later, and I'll show you what a good shock is.
No,
Interesting.
so we're really just looking forward to these 10 weeks, and hopefully a lot of new teams are gonna emerge. I know the NA tournament yesterday had like how many teams was it? Was it 21 teams?
23. It was either 23 or 22. I can't remember if everybody made it in or if they were the back out or not. There was a lot of teams yesterday. And thus far, we have, actually, thus far equals we are now done because it's way past 8:30. We have 15 teams. Oh, thank God. I don't have to break out the 32-team bracket. Oh, makes me so happy.
Hold on, yeah, that's really good though. 15 teams is more
Let
than
me make sure I
usual.
didn't miss anybody. Make that 16th team. But that should be it. Yeah, because we got the Fanboys, Troupon, E-Scene. Oh, I did miss one. So we have 16. Ooh, thank you.
All right.
Thank God for not having to break out 32-team bracket. That is just something I don't want to have to do. All right. So, how often do you guys practice, Game Hunter? Or Zimp? Do you practice with them? Are you a sub on the team, Zimp?
Yeah, I also sub for the team. As when someone is not here, I usually step in.
Oh.
So I actually get to play quite a lot, believe it or not. But
who is the one that's missing the most often?
It's
Game Hunter, isn't it?
It's very balanced. No, it's I don't know.
Yeah,
What if
it's
someone's-
very balanced. It's just whenever someone has to do something, Sim steps in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zimp's the pimp.
So-
Got it. That's
Yeah,
nice.
just step in. Yeah. But I don't know how much we practice, Game Hunter. We practice
Well,
as much as we
besides
can
this
when
week-
people can, I guess.
Yeah.
This week has been really hectic with this TSM thing. It's been so hectic. People have been on holidays and stuff like this. But now for the 10K, I mean the 100K tournament, I'm pretty sure we will practice as much as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I agree.
I already told the guys to give up their social life. I mean, it's dedication.
Yeah.
I gave that up a long time ago, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. When you have a sponsor like TSM, say either you keep that sponsor or you say goodbye to everything else that you're doing. And it's either school and gaming or it's just gaming if you can do it and all the grinding of the games. Do you guys typically practice in fives? Do you like to do fives pre-maze, five scrims, like just go into ranked and see if you get matched up with each other for practice? Or what's your favorite method of practice?
Well, of course, the favorite method will always be scrims, but if we can't get scrims, we will. It's very rarely though, but we will just do fives.
Okay.
So to get some and play the gods, we need to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mechanically, I know that Game Hunter plays a lot of Joust, for example.
Yeah.
So we all have our own ways of practicing. I know Lobster and Trix and Fred, they really like ranked. I'm kind of in the middle. Like I like playing casuals with Game Hunter. I also like ranked sometimes, but I prefer scrims too,
Yeah.
by far.
The most competitive of the competitions.
Yeah, it's the most tournament-like, and yeah, it's like a tournament setting basically.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I need to get back to the making sure everything's added to get the brackets built, so that way we can get you guys off and fighting. And
Thank you for having us on.
so, oh no, thank you for coming on, and thank you for being such an awesome team and getting teams like TSM involved in SMITE, which is just amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Hopefully we get some new players who want to check this game out.
Yep, I hope so. And all you people in the chat, be nice to those new players. They came to check it out.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
just yell at them because they're League fans.
Yeah.
You gotta be
Alright,
nice.
cool. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna leave you to it, man.
All right, man. Thanks. Thanks, Game Hunter. Thanks, Simp.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good day.
Bye.
Good luck in the tournament. Where's my
Thanks.
mouse? Yay! Whew. That was our interview with Game Hunter and Zimp from TSM. Now I need to get to all of this stuff here. Let me make sure now that I have a bajillion. Okay, let me find out why. Alright, so these are the teams that are participating today, and we have exactly 8 minutes for me to do brackets. Ooh boy. Ooh boy, it's gonna be exciting. Boy, we sure are gonna have a good day. Yeah, are we gonna have a good day? I can see we're gonna have a good day. Ooh, let's see. So why is it telling me the High Rock is on the team? It's not fun. Alright, I don't need your PM. I don't need your PM. You are already in. In. It's done. It's done. Ah. That dummy. So. No. I already checked it in. Oh, I didn't check it in. Oh! I know what it is. Never mind. That's it. Yes, if you want to participate in the tournaments, you have to be in the team's clan. There is no exceptions. Well, there are exceptions depending on if we know about something that we cleared them for, but, like, generally speaking, no, there's no exceptions. You must be in the team's clan to participate. The only time that we've made the exception was because, like, for instance, right there with TSM, a couple weeks ago, we had Reason Gaming. They were actually working on a sponsor that they were getting, and so they all left the clan because they were going to be making a new clan. And we were like, no, don't, because the clan that they were trying to take was actually owned by somebody in the SMITE system. And so what we had to do, we'd have to talk to all that stuff. So basically, they were clanless. We knew it, and we knew we were working on it, and so it's fine. You know, that's the only situation, and we knew all the players who were playing. So that would be the only time it would be acceptable. But generally speaking, you have to be a part of the play. So that's why High Rock is currently ineligible to play. I totally didn't spell that right, but that's okay. I probably just spelled ineligible. But yeah. Right now, High Rock cannot play for the fanboys because he is not tagged up, but if they do fix that ASAP, then that won't be a problem. Oh, good. Okay, let's turn that off. Yeah, far too many bloody windows.
Too many windows!
I have 4 monitors, and I still don't have enough room to do all this stuff. We'll get Kuza. Milatu, Emilito, and Arnabali 2. Awesome! Alright, so this gives us our 16 teams, I believe. 16. Oh! 16 teams, perfect! It's a close one today. Alright, so we got all these teams are checked in.
Yeah.
There we go. Now he's a part of the clan. All right, bracket time. Bracket time. So I'm not gonna be looking at the
Scream me looking at the brackets while I get the brackets built.
So, what we have today is what I would love to call randomized brackets. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this lovely place. We're going to go to again. Do this. Go here. Go to what we're going to do is we are going to basically put these guys in a shuffler. Because this is the first tournament of the week, of the series, of the season, of the all things. So we're going to randomize these first week's brackets. And then after that, we'll be feeding them off of the previous week. So, right now, we will be there we go. Why you gotta do Pete? For the love of Pete. There. Do that. And bulk. Bam. And this will help us. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright, let's take a look at our brackets. I mean, we done shuffled these things a bajillion times. So, we'll run with this. This looks good. So basically what I did was I took the bracket, I took all the teams, put them into the team shuffler, and shuffled them up about, I don't know, you heard me say shuffling. Every time I said shuffle, I hit shuffle. So, that should tell you how many times it was shuffled. So now we're going to add them into the brackets, and everybody is thrown in there as randomly as possible. Which, it actually turns out to be a pretty nice bracket. It doesn't, it's not like yesterday's quite as much, where there isn't a giant... Oh crap, I gotta add them to the tournament. Come on, we can do it. Don't lock up on me now, baby! Enter teams to the tournament. Boys. Now that's where it goes a little faster, because adding them in as fast as possible. Oop, already had them in. Good. What? Why are you telling me this? Alright, we're gonna refresh it. Do all of our work. Alright, let's see. Oh Lord. Alright, we'll start out. What the heck? Oh my God. Thank God you guys are of no use to me. You people in the lounge. What in the devil are you talking about, boy? Let's try. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, our thing broke. Huh. Okay, we got to. But I think that they are going to be ready to take over. Yes. Thank God. All right, Driver is going to be bringing you the, I guess, wait time from now until we get all these teams going and everybody happy. So while I get these brackets done, I'm going to turn it over on into, turn it on over to Dry Bear. So thank you all for joining me for this lovely pre-show time and joining us for the lovely interview with Zimp and Game Hunter. Hope you enjoyed that. Next week should be a lot more interesting pre-show because I won't have quite as much paperwork to do, so I'll be a lot more involved in the chat, all that good stuff like that. And hopefully we'll have Blake on to join me as well. This morning apparently was a little too early, so thank you for joining me. Dry Bear and DM Brandon are coming up next. I am Dimmy Machine.